everybody and welcome back to another episode of my Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team Let's Play. Let's say hello to Pelipper. Last episode we rescued Latias. Well, we didn't rescue Latios as much. We kind of rescued Latias and both of them joined our team, which you'll be able to see right here, Latios and Latias. Let's see how they're doing. So, I don't think have I said it, but you actually need to buy this French area, Southern Island, before you can go in there and unlock those missions. And you need to have beaten Kyogre, so it's a bit late to say that maybe, but there you go. So, the next thing down the line is, once you've beaten Kyogre, this also may be able to happen. Oh, who's that over there? I don't know. What is Spellsprout's voice again? I don't remember.
Never seen it before. It's not from around these parts.
Oh, it's a Spinda. No more. I can't work anymore. I'm falling down. Wow. Goodness, I need help. I'm just like a big ass Articuno coming to rescue. Well, why am I?
It's Vlogger's house. It also happens to be our rescue team base.
Oh, maybe you maybe rescue me? Thank you!
Don't worry about it, no need for thanks. But forget that. What happened to you?
Yeah, my name is Spinda. I like to travel. I've been traveling all over seeing sights of all the Pokemon. But I want to travel Herdream instead of a Mirage Pokemon.
A Mirage Pokemon?
Yes, that. Isn't it exciting, is it? Ever since I've been traveling ever in the hopes of seeing the Mirage Pokemon. But I've had no luck. Finally I became dizzy from fatigue. I'm getting dizzy from this voice. And I must have passed out. Oh wow. I'm giving up on my quest. I'm simply worn out.
Hold up a second. Are you sure you were gonna give up that easily?
But I've searched my physical limit. I've pushed myself further and will collapse again. It's not good for my health. Please, I want you to have this. Bob received something from Spinda.
What's this?
It's a Clear Wing.
Clear Wing?
Yes, I found it on my travels. It's a wing of sorts, but it's transparent, but if you hold it up like this, see, depending on the light it may take different colors. At first I thought it was pretty looking to look at, but after checking around, it appears to be related somehow to the Mirage Pokemon. I couldn't learn anything beyond that. I'm very disappointed, I'm giving up.
Hey, are you okay? You're still wobbly on your feet.
I know. When I walk, I always stutter. Bye. You're a Spinda. You're kinda weird.
Clear Wing, eh? I don't have a clue what this is all about.
But, are you interested in the Mirage Pokemon, right?
For something like this, Zatsu would be the one to ask. Okay.
Let's go to the Great Canyon and talk to Zatsu. And why am I still talking in Bob's voice? So let's do that. Bob with Articuno, obviously, because that's what we do. I'm, as always, going to bring Vlogger and Bob just because I kind of want to update the layout, add in Articuno, and make Bob a Feraligatr. I think it's Eastern Palms. Where does Vlogger live? Then it's here. Well, I have no clue where Vlogger lives, so let's just go in here. Oh, Bob. That may be why. Hello, Bob. How are you doing? You have a blowback orb, I suppose. Okay, so Bob lives there, and Vlogger lives probably somewhere around here, I think. I don't care where they live, honestly. Can I please go? Thank you. So yeah, I'm thinking about next episode or something like that, whenever I get around to it, updating the layout with an Articuno and a Feraligatr. But I kind of want to wait until I get a Thunderstone to do that, just so that I can have a Raichu in there as well. Oh no, Max Elixir, taking a Max Elixir, because those are going to be useful. I've been thinking, there are like 2 dungeons, which are mandatory to fully complete, with 99 floors. The other dungeon, which holds Mew, also has 99 floors, but it's not mandatory to complete. Because that's like the the end of a story arc right there. It's also the beginning of a story arc. Funny, isn't it? So yeah, that's kind of the end of a story arc right there. So it's not mandatory to complete. If you want to find Mew, you don't even have to complete it. You just have to find Mew. It can appear on, well, pretty much any floor. But there are 2 dungeons. Lugia's dungeon and Mewtwo's dungeon, which have 99 floors. And that's gonna be a long while before we... Well, not a long while before we get there, but it's gonna be a while before we get there. And if we get there, it's gonna be really, really annoying to get through. I've been thinking, do I want to make a 1 hour special for those dungeons, or do I want to cut them up into shorter videos and not have the entire dungeon in it? Do I want to cut up the videos and have like 4 different videos for that? For like 15 to 20 minute videos, maybe 3 videos depending on how quickly I get through there. I don't know what I want to do with those. I honestly have no clue. So I would like to ask you guys for your opinion, but by the time this goes up, I probably already have recorded and edited. So yeah, not really a point in doing that. Talking about which, this is totally unrelated, but I don't, yeah. So today is actually May the, let me check, 30th, and RPG Maker is available on the weekly Humble Bundle, and I got it for $6 with like a lot of resource packs and shit, and I've been trying to install its resource packs. I don't know why they made it that difficult to install resource packs and then make them tile set. And you have to do everything manually. You have to import the assets manually, then you have to make them into tile sets manually. It's a pain to do, I tell you. I don't know why they thought that'd be a great idea, but apparently somebody in the company was like, yeah, let's just make it like this, because this would be useful. No, you're wrong. You're mistaken, nice sir. You're not really that nice, because you're making me do stuff, which I don't want to do, because it's tedious. I mean, if you just have like 1 resource pack, it's not that big a deal. But if you buy a Humble Bundle with like a lot of resource packs, with a lot of subfolders, with... I think in total I've got like over 200 pictures in all those resource packs. Be it tile sets, monsters, anything. And importing all of them and making all of them actually... you can import the assets into your resource manager. But then you have to go into your database and, well, import them again, kind of. It's kind of complicated to explain. I really don't know how to explain, but the actual raw assets, you have to import the files, the PNG files for it, and then you have to make them into, depending on what it is, a tile set or a monster, in the actual database, 1 by 1, which I think at least you have to do it 1 by 1, which for tile sets isn't that big a deal, because you're only gonna have a couple of tile sets in total. But I have imported like 100 or so monsters, and I have to individually make them all into something in my database. So I decided I'm not gonna make anything into an actual monster in my database until I need to, because otherwise I may end up doing a lot of stuff for monsters that I'm never gonna actually use. I probably will use most of them, but I don't want to waste my time. And why am I talking about RPG Maker in my Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Let's Play? I don't know, because I've got nothing better to talk about, that is why. So yeah, I'm kind of working together with a couple of people, well, just like 1 or 2 people, but hey, 2 people is a couple, isn't it? Yeah, it literally is. To kind of make a game. I've really, ever since I was young, I wanted to make games. I used to do some Game Maker and was really bad at it, and then about a year ago I picked up Game Maker again and I actually started programming in it, which wasn't really that good at it either. And I've used RPG Maker as a kid as well, and now RPG Maker again. I have to get back into it. It's been a while since I did anything in it, but yeah. You know, like, making some kind of media, telling some kind of story, that's really what I do. I mean, as a really small kid, I used to write these, like, short novels almost, which were heavily based on books and films I had read and watched at the time, because I was like a 10-year-old child, and that's what you do when you're that old. And I really, when I was young, I had the idea of making like a television show, but not for actual television, but just like for fun. I didn't even know what YouTube was back then. But yeah, pretty much like, yeah, movie kind of stuff, but not quite a movie, because I'd probably make them like 10 minutes long an episode and then make this whole story about it. And yeah, that's what my childhood was. And I've wanted to make games. I've done so much on storytelling in my childhood, and well, it's still what I want to do. I mean, in a way, doing these YouTube videos is not really telling a story, but what I really want to do is make films. I mean, that's my end goal. And doing this YouTube thing kind of helps with, like, well, this particular channel, I just play games, so it doesn't really help with me learning anything to do with cameras and shit. But editing wise, it's a good practice. I mean, I don't really do enough editing. I try to keep editing as minimal as possible, because it takes up quite a long time. I'd rather do recording of videos during that same time. But yeah, when I make like a top 10 list, or I want to actually get into reviews, by the time this is posted, I might have already posted the first review. Editing that is gonna, yeah, you know, that takes a bit more effort. It's a good practice, editing that kind of stuff. And I mean, I do have another channel as well where I post more long form content-ish. At least I used to. I mean, I haven't posted anything for half a year. But yeah, more like short films and stuff. Did I really just end up talking that entire dungeon about my childhood, my dreams and stuff? Yeah, I think I did. What is it? Have you a reason to see me? This is a clear wing. I see. About the Mirage Pokemon. That is what you wish to know? The Mirage Pokemon, I know little about. However, there are Pokemon that live, breathe, and propose with the very land. They rage with eruption of volcanoes, roar as one with thunder, and race with the north wind. They are said to be shadows, shadows of the Mirage Pokemon. To the northwest lies a large island. It is known as the Three Fields. There's one such field, the Fiery Field. One of the Pokemon, a shadow of the Mirage, is there. Go, you must go to Fiery Field. I'm not a Articuno, I'm an Ice type. I don't know if that's a good idea. The answer you seek, perhaps they wait you there. So Fiery Field is the first of 3 fields. Anybody who's ever watched any Pokédex related video probably already knows which Pokemon are gonna be waiting there. And honestly, Mirage Pokemon, what kind of Pokemon would that be? I just take a guess. Take a good guess. Mirage Pokemon. So we've been at it for 15 minutes. So I wanted to go to Fiery Field today, but that's going to be tomorrow. Apparently. Also, this is going back to a daily Let's Play. You may have already noticed. So, until the next time, do not forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, as always, if you enjoyed this video. Also, share it on social media. My social media is down below in the description. And until the next time, I have been Vlogger. You have been awesome. I'm recruiting, or well, it's not really recruiting, is it? But I'm taking Bob and Vlogger with me for the next episode. Bye.